Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you Lorac's new Mega Pro palette number 4, and I will do live swatches of all of the colors for you. As always, make sure to look in the description box for the link to the website where there will be pictures of the palette and of the swatches. You can purchase this palette through Ulta or through Lorac's own website, and the palette will retail for $59. So the palette itself contains 32 new eyeshadow shades in matte and shimmer finishes, and the formula is said to be velvety and ultra pigmented. So I hope you are subscribed to the channel, and as always the link to the blog sale is in the description box below. Now let's get looking at swatches for all of these new shades in the Mega Pro palette number 4. Alright, here's a close-up look at all of these shades. So the first top 2 rows are going to be for matte finish shades. The bottom 2 rows are shimmering finishes, and as always I will swatch these left to right by row, and I always swatch these with an eyeshadow brush and over primer. Alright, so the first shade is Cotton from the first row, and this is a matte white. Flamingo, which is a matte pinky peach, although this seems to have a bit of a sheen to the finish. Cool Taupe, which is a matte ivory. Butterscotch, which is a matte light tan. Cedar, which is a matte true brown. Mocha, which is a matte light brown. Denim, which is a matte muted navy. And Shadow, which is a matte dark ash. Alright, so there is row 1 of the palette. All matte finishes except for that second shade, which I feel like has a slight sheen to it. Starting in the second row, we have Pink Peony, which is a white blush matte finish. Oat, which is a matte cool beige. Light Sage, which is a matte, very pale minty green. Sugar Cookie, which is, it says a matte cool toned gray, but again, this has a shimmery finish or a sheen finish. Mahogany, which is a matte reddish brown. Blackberry, which is a matte deep plum. Spice, which is a matte brick red. And Dark Chocolate, which is a matte deep brown. Alright, up close, here is the second row of what's supposed to be matte shades, but again, we have this grayish color, which definitely has a sheen to it. I think the rest are pretty much matte, but not completely. Alright, row 3, Foam is a shimmering cream. Honey is a shimmering light gold, although I think it's a little coppery there. Pearl Slate is a shimmering taupe. Moss is a shimmering light green. Steel Wool is a shimmering silver. I feel like it has a very slight hint of blue. Copper Pearl is a shimmering golden copper. Peacock is a shimmering deep, it says teal, but it seems like a pretty standard sea blue. And Lagoon is a shimmering dark blue-green. And there is row 3. That's the first row of shimmering shades in the palette. And row 4, Unicorn, is a beautiful shimmering light lavender. It seems to have almost a duochrome with the blue and the pink flash. Lotus is a shimmering pinky mauve, has larger pinky silver flecks in it. Fairy Tale is a shimmering blue lavender, again a little more chunky, but a really beautiful bluish purpley color. Misty Mauve is a shimmering warm pewter, has flecks of silver shimmer. Silver Fox is a shimmering soft chrome. Plum is a shimmering purple mauve. Vamp is a shimmering purple charcoal. And Raven is a shimmering soft black with silver glitter particles. Alright, and there is your final and fourth row of shades from the Mega Pro 4 palette. Okay, so there are all the colors from Lorac's new Mega Pro 4 palette. The consistency of the quality of the formula on all the shades is not as across the board as I've seen with all 3 of the previous palettes, which is a little disappointing. The color combinations are a little strange too. I think the only row that really goes together consistently is the very final row. We could see that they are very purple toned shades, and that row had the most interesting colors in my opinion. But starting with the matte formula, those shades were not as consistently creamy and buttery the way you expect with the Lorac Pro formula, which was surprising. And similarly with the shimmering shades, the more chunky formulas for some of the shades is something that you don't usually see with the Pro formula from Lorac. So again, overall, this palette is not as consistently high quality as with the other Mega Pro palettes, and then the color combinations are just not as smooth or effortless as I feel like they have been in the previous palettes that we've seen. That said, if you don't compare it to the previous Pro palettes and you just look at it as an eyeshadow palette in general, I think it is still pretty good. I would probably give it something like a B or a B+ rating, but I will be testing it out more. Probably in the next What's New in Beauty video, I will give you more final thoughts after I use the shades and wear them for a while. So let me know in the comment section below what you think of this new palette, if you've tried it out, or just from looking at the swatches, what shade you like best. I'm guessing that I'm gonna like the shade Unicorn the best because of that duochrome finish and the buttery formula. If you were interested in this palette, I hope this video was helpful to you. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. As always, thank you for taking the time to watch, and I'll see you in the next video.